All right, I want to get at y'all right quick. I'm not sure what I'm going to title this joint, but I do want to talk about this shaming tactic, right? And it's been out there for a minute, but I want to get at you guys, right? Because I want to show you how this shaming tactic really gets you guys off your game. Uh, it got you stepping to women indecisively, passively, indirectly. It got you second guessing your words with chicks. Here's the thing, right? Is broaching the topic of sex really desperate? When you broach the topic of sex early on, when you very first meet women, are you really desperate? Like, is it thirsty behavior to broach the topic of sex with a woman you just met? Is it thirsty behavior? Is it desperate? Let's explore that. So let's think about this. So on one hand, women will say, not all women, some women, in a very disingenuous way, may I add, might I add, they'll say, oh, it's a turnoff for a guy to bring up sex right away. You must be desperate for sex if you're bringing it up right away. Look at this thirsty nigga bringing up sex. I just met you 10 minutes ago, right? That's what women, some women will say, right? Here's the problem. Those same women will also say, why are these niggas always lying? Why can't they be straight up with what they want? Why are they so indecisive? Why are they so indirect? Why they act like they like you when they just want to fuck? You could have just told me that in the beginning. Y'all see? And this is precisely why I tell you guys, don't listen to chicks. Do you see how they'll toe the line? On one hand, they'll say, I want a man to be honest. But then when you're honest, you get caught thirsty. Because if you're broaching the topic of sex right away, ain't that being honest? Ain't that the reason why you approach that young lady and you're just letting her know what it is? You're not lying to her, you're telling her the truth, and you get shamed for being honest? You see how you can't win? So you might as well just be honest. So that way these females don't waste your time. But let's break this down. Let's explore thirsty behavior or desperate behavior. Comparison. Guy A meets a woman on the first date. He tries to make a pass at the shorty, right? She ain't with it, right? She realized, oh, you trying to fuck? Well, I ain't about that. And the guy's like, well, if you ain't about that, then this is the last time we're gonna see each other. I appreciate you coming out, but God bless, good night, right? So if he bring up sex, is he thirsty? Or let's say he does this. Let's say he try to make a pass at her. And she basically says, oh, you thought you was going to get some pussy? I mean, that nigga was trying to fuck, I didn't assume it was going to happen, but I was trying to make something happen. Oh, no, you got to get to know me, right? Let's say she says that. And he says, okay. Then he proceeds to take her out on 2 or 3 more dates. Who is thirsty? You tell me. Guy A, guy B. Guy A, where he tried to make something happen. The chick wasn't with it. He hit her with the deuces and he did. He like, all right, cool. You ain't with it? All right, I'm out. Is he thirsty? Or is the guy trying to take the woman out on 2 or 3 dates because she says she don't get down like that, and he's following her lead to eventually get to the pussy? So he's dealing with the woman on her terms so he can get to the sex. You tell me who's thirsty. See, when you a nigga and you out here dealing with these chicks and you just letting them know what it is, and if they ain't with it, you just move on, that's not thirsty behavior. Basically, when you tell women, yo, this is what I'm presenting to you. This is all I'm presenting to you. Take it or leave it. How the fuck is that thirsty behavior? But when you're the type of dude, you're taking women out on multiple dates. Women are telling you, no, I don't want to talk about sex. That's inappropriate. Okay, girl. Well, hey, we're going to go at your pace. Whenever you're comfortable, whenever you're ready. You tell me who the thirsty nigga is. See, women know who the thirsty guy is. Women know. It's not the first guy. I'll give you another example. Let's say I meet a chick out somewhere, right? And I give her my number, right? And let's say 2-3 days later, she calls me, right? And during the course of that phone conversation, I basically tell her, hey, look, it's funny that you should happen to call me right around this time. It just so happens that I'm free. Are you available to get together right now? And let's say she says, yeah, I'm available right now. What do you have in mind, Carrie? Well, look, I'm about to text you my address. Why don't you come over to the crib? Bra and panties optional, right? So let's say I tell her that over the phone, right? And she says to me, oh, hell no. I ain't that easy. You at least got to date me first. Now, if I tell her, nah, that's the only offer you're going to get. Check it out, though. You have my number. If you happen to change your mind, feel free to hit a brother up. Okay, am I thirsty? Am I thirsty in that example? Or if she says, or if I say to her after she tells me, oh, no, you ain't going to get it that easy. You got to date me. Oh, my bad, girl. I don't know why I would even come at you that way. What my manners? My mama raised me better than that. All right, sure. Hey, what you got in mind? What you like to do? And then I'm asking her what she like to do, and I'm about to take her out. So now I'm coming off my agenda, and I'm hopping on her agenda. Basically, I'm saying, oh, I'm not going to have this woman following me, dealing with me on my terms, because she don't like my approach. I'm going to switch my whole shit up, and I'm going to follow her. And I'm going to fuck with her on her terms because I want her pussy, right? So if I want to have sex with her, right, that means I got to do what she say. That means if she want me to take her out, I better do that. If she want to talk on the phone unnecessarily and text back and forth all goddamn day unnecessarily, I better do that. If she want to tell me about her motherfucking day and about her fucking boring ass life, I better fucking listen. Because if I don't, I ain't going to get no pussy. Who the thirsty motherfucker? Who? The guy that's telling her, and I ain't trying to hear all that shit. If you want this dick, you got the number, hit me up. Or the guy's like, okay, whatever you say. Who the thirsty motherfucker? Guys, there's the truth. Then there's the truth. And then there's a whole bunch of lies being told. Stay safe. Stay informed. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.